already when you see the game. I thought I told you late.
Today, from State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, it's Week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. Leading this unit will be the big arm man out of Texas Tech. 10th pick in the 2017 draft, Patrick Mahomes.
They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The numbers on the ground for Gibson a week ago.
16 carries, 67 yards.
And, partner, I thought it was a lot of fun for us to be able to sit in on their film session with the offensive line. We saw how they blocked it up last week. It's a pretty good success, and we see what their game plan is for this week. They expect that defensive front to be someone they can move.
But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
That's caught by his tight end, Dalton Keene. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First carry now for Alexander Madison. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Well, this defense for the Saints, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Yeah, he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
Mahomes now to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown. DK Metcalf. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Crew able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. We take a look at his numbers on the ground last week. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s. Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Now Reddick. For the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. On first down, Borden. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Reddick sets to pass it. Being chased out left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Here's Reddick to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed.
Touchdown, Saints. That's caught. A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game.
And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got two division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shot of playoff football.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 34-yard line.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Alexander Madison, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive.
And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over.
And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
On second down, this is Madison. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or two. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that'll be caught by the tight end, Keene. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Pretty entertaining start. 14-all the score on EA Sports. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On the handoff, it's Madison. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. 73 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first down. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Catch is made by Metcalf. Touchdown, Cardinals! DK Metcalf with a 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Cardinals have broken the tie. Able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now, it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Dancing to his left. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. They go play action here on 1st down. Buying time to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
2nd and 4. He'll drop to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Reddick. A quick throw, but incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw again. Steps away to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll set up a throw. Forced out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
From the 5, here's 2nd and 2.
Now back to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to draw that one through.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Back near his goal line. Here's Mahomes. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
He'll get 2 yards back, but it's going to leave him with a long 3rd and 13. Now a give to Madison. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes.
I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there, as that's batted down and incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 43. To throw, it's Mahomes. And his throw here's incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Mahomes to throw once more.
And that one complete to Keene, the tight end.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 18.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
3 yards the gain there, second down. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. From the 16, Mahomes toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about one-score lead, two-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And a good return up past the 30, but was it aided by an illegal block or a hold? Let's see.
Come on, baby, we gotta do our job.
So we race the flag. They decline. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. This will be fielded inside the 5. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter.
And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Escaping the pressure right. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Flush to his right. Right side here, and that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 30. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up for the first and goal.
They'll look to throw here. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Touchdown! A great play there. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Saints are back within a score.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is down to a field goal. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
And the Saints are going to get it back here just past the 35. So good starting field position for him here as they come up first. And 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To throw again on second down. Reddick being chased out left. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 40.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Now a play fake here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run on first down. Gordon, and he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And now look at him go. 20. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score. A fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they've got to be still reeling from the events of a moment ago. What a turn on that last play.
You're knocking on the door. You're about to take it in. You think you're going to get some points on the board. Instead, you cough it up and watch them take it the rest of the way to the opposite end zone. That's a 2-score swing that you just gave up. Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
On play action, they'll throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught.
And time to give some credit to the big.
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want to try. Winds up a very good call there defensively to challenge that one, as that now will wind up an incomplete pass. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist to the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll try and run for it, and they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try to keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets them down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he fights his way in, not giving up. And it's a Cardinal touchdown. Alexander Madison, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Coup for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was capped off by a touchdown scamper from Alexander Madison. From the 6. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
From just shy of midfield, Reddick. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front. And that'll set them back 5. Back to throw again. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Oh, into a sea of defenders, had intercepted.
Picked off at the 39, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
They'll start on the ground with Gibson.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
They'll go again with Gibson.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Here's Madison running on 1st down. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Gibson here running out of the gun.
And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Now here's Mahomes.
He spots his tight end Keen over the middle. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On 1st down, it's Gibson.
56 yards on the ground for him so far.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
Once more, Gibson.
And he's going to get forward for about 5, but then may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. Gibson gets hit, and he fumbles it.
And this is picked up by the Saints. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. And here's a give to Gibson.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting